From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Buxton.
And he lays off there 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category.
Antonio.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, back in standing. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Hey, nobody out now.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Stand up, stand up.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 2 for 8.
Jackie. Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2, the Jays nothing. Striding into the box, number 21. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Let's go right here.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1. Hey, wait for yours here. Hey, we got no one. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on, big guy. This is our house.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Teoscar Hernandez is on deck.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
All right, one side.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
A ball and a strike. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's had absolutely no success. 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here. Give him a heater. Heat up and drive it, huh?
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, one down, one down.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get pitch. Fly up there, huh?
It in the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone.
Cut home, no run.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Alford.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Two balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
To the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jesse Winker.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Hey, nobody out here.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart.
Batting it, the catcher, Swihart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right side.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Winker gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be
go.
geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from Boston after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jamie Westbrook, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. At the plate, Danny Jansen, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's Starling Marte, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Marte is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. And when you look at their stats as a team, one thing that stands out is their on-base percentage, which is among the best in the league. In today's game, it's widely understood that that's a good indicator, and as one player put it, well, we get a lot of hits. We're not a fun team to pitch to, so guys nibble against us. And when they do, we do a pretty good job of laying off. Now, that's easier said than done, of course, but they are a shining example of it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Come on now, Rip.
One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Grounded to third. To his left, Guerrero. Throw on to first in time, one away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. One for one after a single his first time up.
Rafael Devers.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Line drive to center field. Alford is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Plays that one now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Hey, 2 here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 21. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, here we go.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it. Like
Here
you
comes the
can. Let's go.
1-2 from Sale. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr., who set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, let's go right here.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's another 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch.
Winker.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
What's up?
Hey, one time right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Here we go.
Fouled away.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his...
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, nobody away.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. There's one. On to first. A double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Anthony Alford. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Plays at 1 now. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Line drive.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in, Jamie Westbrook, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
No balls and 1 strike.
All right, 1 time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Keeps the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Let's go, right here.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is O'Neill. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Barreto, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 1 time, right now. Here we go.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. High in the air out to center field.
Got it.
Alford is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Antonio Nunez.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses again. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Riding in once again, Terrence Jordan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Alford's under it, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Come in, hold on to it, Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, knock it down. Make a play infield. See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here. Do it. Wait.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 1-1. He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, no outs now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. What?
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, let her rip one time. Go. Shut this guy down.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Jansen leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, one pitch right here. Let's do it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a big moment here, and standing in Vladimir Guerrero. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Here we go now.
The 1-1.
One-one.
Changeup is bounced to second. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alfred's under it.
Got it. I got it.
Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
McNeil.
And that misses for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, we got one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Alford is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
The designated hitter, Jackie
First pitch on its way.
Jr.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, two away, two away.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 2, the Jays nothing. Stepping in, number 21. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
this offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone's fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure. Zone. That's a great take right there.
Barreto's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Tyler
attention,
Thornburg
please.
gets the call from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
take
the
over
Blue
on the
Jays.
mound and start the home
Number
seventh.
48, Tyler.
Settling in now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Down and away, ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Come on. Red fly right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swihart is retired, and there's one away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
Barreto.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, we got one here.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Barreto, a runner at second with one away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Antonio Nunez.
Second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
Hey, let her fly.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
There, kid, huh? Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Get there.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox lead 1. They're up 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Alford. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
No outs here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, here we go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Jamie Westbrook. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Westbrook.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Jansen. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. Just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
O'Neill is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Westbrook is off at first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. Daniel Stumpf is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Now at the plate, Terrence Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, get on for us here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
All right, one more time right here.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nobody. Big guy needs it right now.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Let's get something going. Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
In there, 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. On to first, and they get the double play. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go.
One ball, one strike to count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
This hit softly to third.
Pick it up.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now batting, number 21.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, got him in. Meet you right here.
3-2 now.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here by this day. The pitch count is getting up.
Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, got to hold him right here. Here we go. See it. Right. Let's go, Chris.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Full count now, 3-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen in every